Hey guys, today I'm going to be explaining every Geometry Dash level's actual difficulty. And I'm right and you're wrong. Stereo Madness stays in easy for obvious reasons, considering it's not auto and it's not that hard. Back on Track definitely stays in easy because of the same reasons as Stereo Madness. Now, Polargeist is not that harder than Back on Track and Stereo Madness. It's pretty much the same difficulty as them, and I don't understand how it's anywhere near the difficulty of Dry Out. Now, Dry Out stays normal for obvious reasons. The reason why I wouldn't put this as easy is because of the upside down part. That messed me up so much when I was first playing. Base after base most likely should become a normal because it's not the same difficulty as Can't Let Go at all, and it's not harder than Dry Out. I think base after base is actually easier than Dry Out. Can't Let Go becomes a harder because, oh my gosh, that upside down section messed me up so much. That was such a choke point for me. Jumper becomes a hard because not only is Jumper easier than Can't Let Go, but if we kept Jumper as a harder, then there would be no main levels that have the hard difficulty. Time Machine stays in harder for obvious reasons. Cycles also stays a harder, and X Step gets moved down a notch to harder because X Step Electrodynamics, not the same difficulty. X Step Clutterfunk, not the same difficulty. X Step and Hexagon Force, not the same difficulty. Clutterfunk stays insane, and some people say it should become a demon, but I don't see it. Theory of Everything should honestly become harder just because um, it's not that hard, and the only hard parts I'd say are the mini UFO and the mini ship. Electroman Adventures also should become harder because the only hard parts in Electroman are probably the ball at like around 90%. That messed me up a lot, and the ship part. Club Step stays an easy demon. Electrodynamics becomes an easy demon, and this is probably something I'm gonna get a lot of hate for, and so I'm just going to um, leave it on the screen for like 3 seconds and then move on without saying a single thing. Okay, blast processing becomes a hard because it's not anywhere near the difficulty of Geometrical Dominator, and yeah, it's not. It's just not. It's really easy. Theory of Everything 2 stays an easy demon, and Geometrical Dominator stays a harder. Even though some people say it should be insane, as somebody who has beaten the memory part first try, and I'm not kidding, I think it's because I watch YouTube shoot too much. It's not hard. Deadlocked is a medium demon for me, not an easy demon, because it's not the same difficulty as Club Step or Toe 2. Finger Dash becomes a harder because it's not insane, and Dash also becomes a harder. So, a lot of people say that Rob Top should add a new difficulty called Extreme, but for me, there are more harders there are more insanes that should become harders than insanes that should become demons. So, in my opinion, I think they should add a difficulty between harder and insane. But the solution to this, in my opinion, would be to move Clutterfunk up to an insane. And then electrodynamics, the hexagon level, I'm not gonna say it specifically because I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it, but electrodynamics, the hexagon level, deadlocked, Toe2, and Clubstep stay demons. And make the insane difficulty the new difficulty for things like Theory of Everything 2, Dash, Finger Dash. Yeah. And that's what I would do. So, the final things would be for harders, insanes, and extremes, Clutterfunk is an insane. Wait, no, an extreme. Um, the insanes are Toe2, Electroman Adventures, Finger Dash, Dash, and probably Geometrical Dominator, and X Step, Cycles, Time Machine, and Can't Let Go are harders, and Jumper and Blast Processing are hards. Base after base, Dryad are normals, and the other three are easies. So yeah, that would be my solution. Anyways, bye.